The Fox 54 Tower Cam Network, brought to you by Brighter Side Roofing.
Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying a pleasant start to your Labor Day weekend. We're taking a live look over I-20 exit 195 Hyatt Place this evening, and we're starting to see some clearing skies. Some of you may have been caught in a thunderstorm or even a heavy rain shower today. Some of those drops were very large. They were just all over the windshield today, and it was really making it difficult to drive in some areas. So very pleasant conditions now. A couple of showers still present up towards the north near Washington, entering some of our northwestern areas of the CSRA. Other than that, it's going to be cloudy for some areas tonight, such as Gibson over to Thompson and Edgefield, and then clear skies closer towards Bamberg, Allendale, Sylvania, and Millen for this evening. So here's a closer look at what we're seeing. You can see this is about a 45-minute time lapse or so, and these storms are moving so very slow because the wind is only about 1 to 5 miles per hour. So a lot of these storms have been just lingering in place all day long. So you could have seen some of those heavier showers for today. But for the rest of the night, 71 degrees is going to be our low. We're going to see muggy conditions, but also calm. So the winds are going to be calm, but it is feeling rather humid outside. For your Sunday forecast going into the middle of Labor Day weekend, 94 degrees for the high, just slightly cooler than it was today. We're also seeing a 20% chance of precipitation. This is mainly going to be after 2 p.m. So if you're headed out, if you're going to be barbecuing, whatever your plans may be, just keep in mind we could see another round of those showers and even thunderstorms for tomorrow. 71 for that morning low. It's going to remain hot and humid through your Labor Day weekend, and afternoon storms again after about 2 p.m. So going into Labor Day, we're going to bump that up to about 60% chance of rainfall. So this, unfortunately, for some areas could be rained out. Some areas could see nothing but clear skies. So it just depends on where you're going to be at. Looks like currently we're seeing those northwestern counties and even the southeastern counties getting the majority of this storm. 90 for your Labor Day forecast. So it's gradually getting cooler, and then we're going to take a dive off of the temperature roller coaster because it's going to go down to the 80s by the time we hit next week. For your regional futurecast, you can see some scattered showers. The southeast just remaining very active as this cold front starts to approach. So here's Monday about 5 p.m. You can see some of those pop-up showers and thunderstorms trickling into the area. Just really depending on where you're at, it's going to be a hit or miss storm. Currently, a lot of that cold air from the north going to be staying consecutive over the CSRA with a lot of high pressure, which means for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're not going to be seeing as much precipitation as we saw for the last day. So that's some good news going into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's not going to be as active as we had originally thought. But what about the tropics? We had 3 possible cyclone formations yesterday. Now we have 2, and those are mainly staying off towards the Atlantic is where we're really keeping the biggest eye on. So this is a 10% chance of formation in the next 7 days and a 40% in the next 7 days. So the next 2 days, again, 10%. This is going to be that entire Caribbean area where we could see some development. You can already see it right there where that little X is right there. You can see some type of tropical activity. For the next 7 days here in the CSRA, this is what we're looking at. We're seeing a heat index tomorrow of 100 degrees, 94 for your high, and heading into Labor Day, that's where we see some afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny skies with a 90-degree high. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, those are going to be our shower days. Remember, this is going to be hit or miss depending on how far that cold air actually makes it through the CSRA with all that high pressure. So some of this could be dropped down to about 20% for the next couple of days. But for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to keep it at about 40% of precipitation across the CSRA. So partly sunny skies through Friday, 50% chance of some pop-up showers for Friday, and then for Saturday, 83 degrees. But keep in mind, look at those temperatures. It's going to feel a lot more like a brisk fall day next week.